Well, we're now just 2 weeks away from moving into the new Channel 9 Perth studios on St George's Terrace, so it's a perfect time to look back at the station's rich and colourful history. Sherry Lee is at the opening night of the Nine Perth Exhibition, 1965 to now. Any familiar faces, Sherry?
Well, it certainly is a walk down memory lane. Any Channel 9 personalities, past and present, are in attendance. Peter Harries, Jenny Seaton and Russell Woodrick, just to name a few. Here you'll find genuine vintage broadcast equipment, cameras, past Logie Awards and a cinema running footage from the past 50 years. It's free and it's open every day of the week. Just check the Museum of Perth website for opening times. But it's worth noting in 1966 we were actually called a Big Chief Channel 9, and our logo and weather presenter of the time even wore an Indian headdress. Thankfully though, we've come a long way since then. It's all very exciting though. An interesting fact though, in 1975 we aired the first news bulletin in colour right across the whole of Australia, with anchor Neil Watson marking a complete new era of television. Plenty more of those little gems featured in this exhibition. Now there's so much to take in at this exhibition, and so much I didn't really know about our incredible history here in Perth, but it's just the beginning for us guys as we start a new chapter right here in the heart of our city. I just cannot wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you please.
Welcome everyone. My name's Reece Harley, your trusty barman, and also the chair of the Museum of Perth. Welcome everyone tonight. It's a great honour for me to be here, and a great honour really for me to represent the board of the museum at this event. I'd like to acknowledge as well Diana Warnock and Ryan Mosney, two of our board members who are here tonight. The Museum of Perth is an initiative that started only about 12 months ago. We're a little gallery, a small organisation with big ambitions, and our purpose is to chronicle the social, cultural, political and architectural history of the city. And this exhibition brings all of those strands together. Of course, 60s architecture now moving into the city, and Channel 9 has been right there in the thick of it for all of these years. You know, chronicling the political events that have happened in our city, chronicling the social events. You know, it's just been incredible learning about Channel 9's connection to this place, and I'm really happy to know that you're moving into the heart of the city. It's going to be a great next 51 years. So with that, I'd like to hand over.
Well done, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, my name's Ray Wardrop. I'm lucky enough to be the current managing director of Channel 9. I feel that I am among television royalty here tonight. I'm walking around and talking to people. Some people who are here on, I want to say, day one of Channel 9, actually before Channel 9 started. In the early days of getting it all developed, and the bulldozers moving out into Jewett Hill and setting up of the station, and then the first night of the telecast, and various people who have been at Channel 9 in that period of time, or the last 51 years. But as I said, I do honestly, feel like that I'm in television royalty. I've got Peter Harries next to me for a start. He was the loud voice earlier on. I'm also the lucky guy, I guess, too, and it's one of the reasons I sort of came back into the business. I'm the lucky guy that takes us from Dianella and into the city. I actually sent a note out to all the staff yesterday. I've been keeping our team really informed right the way through this whole process, because it's a massive change. But I actually had a bit of a reflective moment yesterday, and I actually sent a note out and said to everyone, just reminded them that they're actually a bit privileged, I think, to be the last lot of people to work in that building out there. It's generations of people have actually worked out there, and there will be a photo taken, and of all the generations of people who have worked out there, they'll be the last mob out there. And they're also lucky because they're going to be get another photo taken, and they're going to be the first mob in the new building as well. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It really is. I mean, 51 years it took to move out of there. I'll just give you some dates so that you're informed as well. We move out Friday week. on the 16th. We move out over the weekend and we start telecasting from St George's Terrace, the top of the terrace, on Monday the 19th. We've had the new building built up there, brand new studio facing out onto the terrace. It connects the community with the TV station. It actually feels like a TV station when you walk in. You walk into this, you know, I have been into some TV stations that they just feel like a call centre, but you walk into this one and in the foyer there is the prop doors that open into the studio. So immediately you know you're in a TV station, and there's televisions and so forth everywhere. It's not only a new building and new equipment, it's also a new system. And so we've been doing rehearsals all of this week, and will be all of next week too, to make sure we get it right. You know, on the first night, we'll say break a leg or chuggers, on our first telecast from there. We've got a massive new set. This new set is just going to blow everybody away. It's actually the precursor of sets all around Australia. It is the most amazing set you've seen. I don't know if any of you have seen the studio building up on St George's Terrace. It's a massive building. This set takes up the entire studio. It's quite incredible, the three-dimensional depth, the modern technology and so forth in there. So on Monday the 19th, touch wood, we'll be going to air live from the top of the terrace, and then and we'll be doing Today Perth News the following morning, and each morning going from there.